How's it going, guys? Blake here, and there's some news that I have to share with you guys. I just found out about this about 15 minutes ago, so the first thing I wanted to do was to record a video and let you guys know what's going to be going on moving forward. I thought about how I'd approach this, what I would say. Even now, I'm trying to figure out what exactly to say and how to say it, because I don't really know how to. But I'm going to try to anyway. So, yeah, the news that I just found out that I want to share with you guys is the fact that the Harris Highlights Show will be returning next week with a brand new episode, a special bonus edition episode tonight. Yeah, so there's no bad news. It's actually really good news. I just wanted to get you guys' attention and to make you think it was bad news, to excite you and hype you guys up even more for the return of the show. So for those of you that are new to this channel, my friends and I here at Arizona State do a weekly podcast that we record live on the Arizona State radio station that I post to my YouTube channel. Now, I don't have the official numbers or anything, so I'm not really sure how clear this information is or how accurate it is, but based on our numbers we did last year when we did the show, we're the #1 most watched college football podcast on YouTube. I mean, there were some episodes last year that got over 10,000 views a week. So it's a really popular show with you guys, and I'm proud to announce it's officially coming back for its 4th and sadly likely final season. I say likely final season because we're all seniors this year. I don't know what's going to happen a year from now. I'm not exactly sure where we're going to be, what we're going to be doing, but this will likely be the last season of the Harris Highlights Show. But that's completely okay because this is without a doubt going to be our best season yet, and it kicks off tonight. So our first actual show where we break down the entire college football season, talk about conferences, talk about players, talk about teams, talk about just everything college football for the upcoming season, that'll be next Tuesday at 10 p.m. Eastern on BlazeRadioOnline.com. And then on Wednesday, I'll post the full episode to my YouTube channel. But tonight, for the first time ever, we're going to be doing a 4-team college football fantasy football league. So the 4 of us are going to be drafting tonight, live on the air, pretty much a college football fantasy team. This will be the first time the 4 of us have ever done college football fantasy with just the 4 of us for the show, so it's going to be a good time. Last year I did college football fantasy with all my other ASU friends for the first time. I lost in the championship game, but every week in the show we'd kind of talk about our college football fantasy teams, and a lot of viewers were kind of saying, can we hear more about your guys' college football fantasy league? We want to learn more. We want to see what you guys are doing, what your team looks like, how they're doing. So we thought it'd be a great idea to create a 4-team league, just the 4 of us, where we compete against each other every week and pretty much update you guys with how we do, the players on the team, the trades we make, all that fun stuff. Now, as I mentioned, there's only going to be 4 teams, so there's not going to be that many players drafted, so these are what the rules are going to look like. Each team is going to have 2 starting quarterbacks, 3 starting running backs, 3 starting wide receivers, a tight end, a flex, a kicker, and a defense. And then however many bench spots that there are, I don't know, 4, 5, 6, something like that. So our starting lineups are going to be absolutely stacked. So if you guys want to tune into the fantasy football draft, it is going to be tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern on BlazeRadioOnline.com. So if you guys want to listen live, the link is in the description below. Tune in at 10 p.m. Eastern and listen to us do our draft. Now, depending on how quickly we do this draft and how the show is flowing, we might even open up the phone lines so we can take questions from you guys, where you guys can talk college football with us, talk college football fantasy with us, or just whatever's going on in the show. So make sure to stay tuned for that. If you haven't already, you gotta follow our show's Twitter handle. It's at the HHShow_. We pretty much post all the updates there. We post a bunch of fun bonus clips as well. So if you want to listen to the show, if you want to potentially call in, that Twitter account is a definite must follow. So if you haven't already, go over there and follow that. That link will be in the description below as well. So yeah, I'm very excited. I love doing this show every week. I know you guys love doing it as well. And it's always a huge hit. So this year, we're officially doing it for season 4. It's going to be better than ever. And I'm really excited for this fantasy football draft. Now, we haven't decided yet if there's going to be a punishment for the loser. So if there's any punishments you guys have in mind, leave a comment below or hit us up on Twitter and let us know what the loser should do, because I feel like there should be something. Now, it doesn't have to be something where the loser has to go streaking, the loser has to wear a Speedo, the loser has to get a tattoo. Nothing too extreme, but definitely something that gives us incentive not to lose this fantasy football league. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys tune in tonight. It's going to be a fun time, guaranteed. If you guys aren't able to tune in, I'm going to be posting the video probably maybe Friday or Saturday, so you can check it out then. And the first episode is going to be next Tuesday. It's going to be about an hour to an hour and a half, a full college football breakdown, so definitely don't want to miss that as well. So as I mentioned, follow us on Twitter at the HHShow_. That way you'll keep up to date with all the latest news. Turn on our notifications also. That might help regards to the show if there's any problems we have or anything like that. But it's definitely a fun time. It's a great way to interact with all of you guys. Every year we interact with, hundreds of college football fans. We have people call in every week. We have a few people call in, so it's always fun doing that. So if you haven't been a part of this, this is definitely the year to do it. The Harris Highlights Show, it returns tonight, and it also returns next Tuesday as well. So definitely some exciting stuff coming your way soon. So yeah, hopefully you guys tune in tonight. Hopefully we interact with you guys on Twitter. It's going to be a really fun show, and it's going to be a really fun season this year. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys tonight.